In one of my last videos I said I'm not sponsored by Kinguin, but I would love to be. Well, I don't know if it was a coincidence or not, but shortly after releasing the video, Kinguin reached out to me and gave me an offer, so from now on you will be seeing their links all across my channel. But seriously, check these guys out, they have special CSGO skin offers as well as cheap games. It's worth to take a look even if you don't intend to buy anything. But on to the video. So there are many phases each semi-experienced and experienced CSGO player has hit. I mean, we've all been through the wow, this game is awesome and fuck, this game isn't awesome anymore phases. But I won't be talking about those. Basically, there are many phases, many different kinds of phases you go through while playing. And the most common two, and the most easily understandable, just so you get a better idea of what I'm talking about, are slumps and your normal playing style. And they're probably the two most different phases as well. You will probably be playing a lot more different in a slump than when you're not having one. But recently I went through a different phase. Playing super aggressively, like pushing most rounds as a CT, whether it's short on Dust 2 Palace, on Mirage or Apps on Inferno. And also I was going for super fast peaks on T-side, challenging the enemy AWPer with an AK, or just, overextending too much in certain situations. Let's take post plans for example. I have the bomb down, I have a teammate with me, and we have taken cover. And there's only one enemy left. Seems like a pretty winnable scenario, right? You have the advantage, I have the advantage. Well, what would a smart player do in this situation? Right, just hide and try to set up a crossfire. That is what comes to mind. What I sometimes used to do was try to play unpredictable but, challenging angles, or even push the enemy, leaving my teammate in a 1v1. Now I try not to do that, and you shouldn't do that as well. These are the kind of situations when you don't want to be looking for a gunfight, like you have the advantage, just play around it. Another good example is when you're working a pick on Dust 2 long, but your teammate has gotten a pick at mid. You've got the advantage, it's 5v4. You don't need that pick anymore. Just meet your teammates, regroup, and push aside together, because otherwise you'll risk losing the advantage, because the odds of taking the gunfight just aren't worth it anymore. You've got the pick, you don't need another one. But when I was a Master Guardian Elite, I went through a completely different phase. Playing super passive. I never went for picks at all, I only played support, and most of my kills came from when my team had gotten a pick already, or when I was left alone clutching. I'm saying you have to find a balance between aggression and passivity. And it's actually astonishing how many people at Supreme are still over-aggressive or too passive. But anyway, that's been it. I hope you learned something. Leave a like if you did, and share this video with your friends if they're playing too aggressive or too passive, because that's not the way you're supposed to play Counter-Strike. You need to find a balance. And also check out Kinguin in the description, and peace.